All right, we got past the third hole, didn't get in that sneakily placed pond that's down sitting in there, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. We're at the fourth hole. Winding Hill's one of my favorite holes every time I play it. It has a green that's very, very difficult to play. So right from the tee, you have to start thinking about where you want to land the ball in relationship to the green. Today we're quite lucky because the pin is in one of the easiest places it can be on the green. It's in the lower left part of the green. The hole is the whole hole is about 150 yards long, but it's playing about 160 today. So I'm going to be hitting my 5-iron, a soft 5-iron, into the green. Should have a lot of bite on it, should be able to hold. I'm going to play, the green also slopes from right to left. So as it's sloping from right to left, I know that when the ball hits, it's probably going to kick a little bit to the left. So I'm going to play a little bit to the right. Another interesting thing about this hole, they made the decision to leave a beautiful rock right in the middle of the fairway. And that rock sometimes comes into play. Hopefully it won't today. But it's an interesting rock, but it does something very interesting. It what we call foreshortens the hole. Because of where the rock is, it makes the green look closer to you than it really is. It's something to take into consideration periodically when you have something like that on the hole you're playing. Okay, we'll get set up here. Remember always to set your club first and then set your feet and body around the club. Okay, I feel pretty ready to go. Let's see what happens. All right, I caught that ball actually a little bit on the toe, probably because I charged it a little bit and cut across it. I'm going to hit another shot, and on the second shot I hit here, I'm going to make sure I hit through the ball. It's very good to keep in mind that you always need to hit all the way through the shot. Don't try to cozy the ball up to the hole. Alrighty, here we go. That looks considerably better. A little bit long on the left part of the green. I'm going to have a very interesting putt from there. Looks like it's actually coming back. It might have had some backspin on it and rolled back a little bit. Let's go down and see what we ended up with and see how we can play this next putt. Well, we came up a little bit left of the green here. I'm in a pretty good position because I'm hitting right up to the hole. I'm hitting straight uphill to the hole. I'm off the edge of the green. My desire usually is to pitch the ball anytime I'm off the green rather than putt. Unless I was real close to the hole where I had a very good chance of sinking it, I'm going to usually choose to pitch. But I'm going to demonstrate this both pitch to the hole and also putted to the hole so you can see some of the differences. So we'll cast the putter aside here for a moment. Right now I have my gap wedge. I prefer a gap wedge for pitching from this distance because it delivers the ball up to the hole. It'll check and then kick forward very nicely to the pin. I also have a little bit of a left to right break here that will take into consideration. So I'm going to hit this up a little bit to the left, let it kick, and then roll down into the hole. Let's see if we can hole this out. Press, back, brush. A couple of practice swings, press, back, brush. All right, let's give it a go. I feel pretty good with it. Press, back, brush. Okay, it didn't break down quite as much as I expected, so we'll try another one here, see what happens. Press, back, brush. Looks a little better. Okay. That's very acceptable. Both of those putts are really quite acceptable. Both of those chips are quite acceptable. Let's see what happens with the putter. So now my mantra, tick, tock. Tick, tock. Got a little carried away. Swung a little hard because I knew the green was wet. Try one more here. Tick, tock. Looks pretty good if it breaks. Okay, now interesting, it didn't break that much because the green is wet. When the green is wet, it'll tend to hold the ball on line a little bit more. But I have 3 situations there that I can now easily get into the hole, make my par, walk away to the next hole.